All right, one of my followers sent me this video and said, Dan, you needed to do a blind react to it. So here goes.
And here's a question. What are the vibes like in men's bathrooms?
Oh, dear God. Sometimes my followers really have it out for me, don't they? Okay, well, let's answer the question. The vibes. Really? The vibes? There is no vibe in the men's bathroom, nor should there be. You're there primarily to do one of two things. You don't need a vibe to accomplish either task.
Women's bathroom, there's tea being spilled, secrets being shared. It's like Barbie world in there.
Yeah, tell us men something we don't already know. It's one of the quirks we find most amusing about women. How they all have to go to the bathroom together to, powder their nose and turn what is essentially a basic human function into a social event.
Maybe a girl vomiting her guts up is telling the girl that's holding her hair that she loves her, and they might be strangers. You don't know. Another girl weeping in the corner. She stops to tell me my hair is the most beautiful shade of brown she's ever seen in her life. Imagine it's the opposite for men. I feel like you're all enemies and
Enemies? No, we're not enemies in there, but we are being practical. As I said, we're in there to do one of two things. Sometimes both. And I know this is going to come as a complete and utter shock to most women, but you can stand, or should I say, sit there and accomplish either one of those things without having to make friends with everyone else around you, especially with complete strangers. I mean, it seems a little silly to us men that women have to do that, but okay.
like dark void space. Are there even lights in there? Probably not even a mirror. No camaraderie, no bonding, in and out like assassin.
Oh, dear Lord. What the hell actually goes on in these women's rooms? Bonding? Camaraderie? What is this, some kind of sorority initiation? No, men are much more practical. We get in, we get out. We have far better things to do with our lives than standing around bonding or trying to have camaraderie with our fellow, well, let's just say bathroom goers. No wonder the ladies' room has a line 10 or 20 deep every single night, because you've turned it all into a major social event. Probably with tea and crumpets being served. Meanwhile, your fellow ladies are standing out in the hall, crossing their legs and jumping up and down because they've had to go to the bathroom for the last 20 minutes, but you're too busy taking up the space, socializing, for them to be able to get in and use it. That's why there's never a line to get into the men's room, because we do what we need to do and go on about our business. Whereas apparently you ladies have to turn it into a full-fledged gala.
You operate by one rule, not to stare at each other's junk. God, that's another question. Is that hard for you guys? Don't take a peek? Don't glance?
Well, I'm going to give you that one. You're 100% correct. Bro code rule number 1 is don't stare at another guy's junk in the bathroom. And no, it's not hard at all. It's called respecting boundaries. You know, the thing you ladies love to throw at guys, where you tell us we need to learn to respect boundaries. Meanwhile, you all apparently are sitting in the ladies' room staring at each other's junk. Talk about crossing the line, disrespecting boundaries. Frankly, I think it's flat out creepy. But who are we men to judge? If that's what you ladies want or have to do, then by all means go ahead. I guess it's just another beautiful example in the differences the way men and women think. How men think logically and women think emotionally. So much so that the only way they can take a crap or a pee is to pair bond with another female while doing it. Enough said, and God only knows what my followers are going to send me next to react to.